Good morning.
Good morning.
Wasn't that musical prelude a special way to start our day? It certainly sets the stage for any event. I am past Grand Matron Dee Schutz, and I'm very honored to be one of the first to welcome you to this Enduring Hope Grand Chapter session. And as Acting Grand Marshal, it is also my honor and privilege to present the flag tributes this morning. Some time ago, our worthy Grand Matron, Sister Karen, asked if I would like to give a name to the flag tribute this year. And after some thought, I chose Freedom of Hope. The reason for that is, in my mind, a flag has always stood for freedom, whether it be the flag of our country, state, church, fraternal organization, school, etc. And that freedom essentially meant life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But with the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic this past year, many things in our lives have changed, and a lot of those freedoms we have enjoyed have changed as well. So I have added hope to that list of freedoms, because the one constant that remained in these times is hope. And hope will be the very thing that carries us through. Before we begin, I wish to share a bit of flag protocol with you. At the entrance of the United States flag, all who are able will stand at attention with the right hand over the heart. Veterans may salute if they wish. You will remain standing until the Pledge of Allegiance is recited and the national anthem is sung. Additionally, I will invite you to stand again as you are able during the presentation of the Canadian flag and the singing of the Canadian anthem, as well as for the presentation of the flag of the Philippines. It is also acceptable to stand for our state flag or any organizational flag that is important to you as an individual. I will be using the gavel in the traditional manner, 3 raps to raise and 1 rap to seat the assembly. And now it is my hope that you will enjoy our Freedom of Hope flag tributes this morning. The United States flag. The United States flag is being presented this morning by Brother Tim Birdsall, husband of the worthy Grand Matron and a member of Temple Chapter number 271 of Lincoln. Escort to the flag is Sister Susie Baker, wife of the worthy Grand Patron and a member of Acacia Chapter number 39 of Hastings. The United States flag of America, with its stars and stripes in colors of red and white, have been a banner which generations of our Americans have rallied around. It was first introduced in 1776, and still today our flag flies in every corner of our great nation as a beacon of freedom. The sacrifices of our forefathers to keep this freedom can never be doubted, and continues to the present time with sacrifices being made every day. The principles of truth, justice, and honor are the basis upon which we pledge our allegiance. I ask that when we recite the Pledge of Allegiance to the United States flag this morning, you think of the words and their meaning, and be thankful that you are an American. The national anthem will be sung this morning by past Grand Patron, Brother Robert Rhodes. Flag bearer, you will post the United States flag. pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Stripes and bright stars, where the perilous night, where the ramparts were watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets went low, the bombs bursting in air, lay the cliffs with that our light was still there. Oh, sailors that have passed by it, now let it wave. Oh, the land of the free, and the home of the brave.
The Canadian flag. The Canadian flag is being presented by Sister Lori Sieg, special appointment to the Most Worthy Grand Matron as Campfire Friend and Grand Conductress of Nebraska Grand Chapter. This white flag, with its maple leaf in the center, symbolizes fervency, strength, bravery, and valor, and represents all the citizens of Canada without distinction of race, language, belief, or opinion. In presenting the Canadian flag, may we be reminded of God's commandment, "Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." It will once again be posted next to the American flag, as it is the preference of our Most Worthy Grand Matron, Sister Marianne Chenefield, as a, quote, diplomatic courtesy, unquote, and as an example to the world of two existing nations side by side. The Canadian anthem will be sung this morning by past Grand Matron, Sister Betty Garwood. Flag bearer, you will post the Canadian flag.
on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
The flag of the Philippines. The Filipino flag is being presented by Sister Jan Toman, General Grand Chapter Ambassador to the Philippines, Luzon, and past Grand Matron and Grand Secretary of Nebraska Grand Chapter. The flag of the Philippines features several colors, including blue, red, white, and yellow, and symbolizes traits such as justice, peace, sacrifice, truth, valor, courage, and patriotism. The 3 5-pointed stars on the flag represent the nation's trio of island groups, Visayas, Luzon, and Mindanao. The current Filipino flag, officially known as the national flag, was adopted on February 12, 1998, and is flown at all government-owned buildings and at all international entrance points. Flag bearer, you will post the flag of the Philippines. The Nebraska flag. The Nebraska flag is being presented by Sister Charlene Coulter, member of the Appeals and Grievances Committee of the General Grand Chapter and past Grand Matron of Nebraska. The dark blue Nebraska flag has only one emblem, which is the gold and silver state seal in the middle, and reminds us of the good life in Nebraska, because we all enjoy our rich heritage of agriculture, industry, and transportation. Nebraska was a territory until it became a state on March 1st, 1867, and we are the only state to have the complete date of statehood on our flag. The state motto is equality before the law, symbolizing those who follow opportunity, privilege to none. Our state song is Beautiful Nebraska, but since we are known as the Cornhusker State, there are those who would argue that our state song is actually There Is No Place Like Nebraska. Flag bearer, you will post the Nebraska flag. The Christian flag. The Christian flag is being presented by Sister Sin Norman, member of the Eastern Star Journal Committee of the General Grand Chapter and past Grand Matron of Nebraska. The prominent colors of the Christian flag are red, white, and blue, similar to the American flag. The red color is a symbol of the blood of Christ, the white, a symbol of the faithfulness of Jesus, and the blue, a symbol of the waters of baptism. Also similar to the American flag, some churches repeat an allegiance to the Christian flag as an affirmation of loyalty. This pledge, written in 1903, is, "I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior for whose kingdom it stands, one brotherhood, uniting all mankind in service and love." Flag bearer, you will post the Christian flag. The Masonic flag and the Order of the Eastern Star flag. The Masonic flag is being presented by Most Worshipful Brother James Carlton, Grand Master of the Grand Lodge, Ancient Free and Accepted Masons of Nebraska, and past patron of Alpha Chapter number 325 of Bellevue. The Order of the Eastern Star flag is being presented by Sister Judy Werbine, member of the Service Dogs Committee of the General Grand Chapter and past Grand Matron of Nebraska. It is fitting that these two flags are being presented together this morning, not only because the Order of the Eastern Star is related by the dearest ties to the Masonic fraternity, but because of the great pride we take in the special relationships we enjoy between our two fraternal organizations here in Nebraska. The colors of the Masonic flag are blue and gold. It bears the emblems of the oldest and largest fraternity in the world, the square and compass. Our Masonic brothers practice the tenets of brotherly love, relief, and truth. We gratefully acknowledge the Masonic heritage, which is the foundation for our order. The colors of the Order of the Eastern Star are yellow, white, green, and red. Blue teaches fidelity, yellow, constancy, white, loyalty, green, faithfulness, and red, love. Our flag symbolizes truths that are eternal and unchanging. May we pledge ourselves anew to serve unselfishly for our order as we follow the teachings of Him whose star appeared in the east. Flag bearers, you will post the Masonic and Eastern Star flags. the flags of our Masonic youth groups. The flag for the International Order of Rainbow for Girls is being presented by Sister Haley Doubt, Grand Worthy Advisor of Nebraska and a member of Mount Vernon Chapter number 84 of Plainview. Rachel Gendro, Grand Bethel Honor Queen, and Cade Blease, State Master Counselor of Nebraska DeMolay, are unable to be with us today because of school commitments, but they are certainly with us in spirit this morning. And as a symbol of our adult support, the flag of the Job's Daughters International is being presented on behalf of Rachel Gendro by Sister Beverly Donham, member of the Youth Committee of the General Grand Chapter and past Grand Matron of Nebraska. Likewise, the flag of the International Order of DeMolay is being presented on behalf of Cade Blease by Brother Alvin Benamarito, Certified DeMolay Adult Advisor for Nebraska at Large Chapter based in North Central Nebraska and past Grand Patron of Nebraska. The flag of the International Order of Rainbow for Girls displays the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Each color represents one of the important lessons of the order, that of love, religion, nature, immortality, fidelity, patriotism, and service. The International Order of the Rainbow for Girls was founded in 1922 in Oklahoma for young women between the ages of 11 and 20 and teaches faith in a supreme being, hope in all that you do, and charity toward others. The order will be celebrating 100 years of Rainbow for Girls this coming year. The colors of the flag for Job's Daughters International are purple and white, representing royalty and purity. The flag displays a triangle which serves to remind the daughters of the three most important influences in their lives: God, country, and home. This organization was founded in 1920 in Omaha, Nebraska, for young women between the ages of 10 and 20 to provide a foundation of high morals, love of country, love of family and friends, and respect for others. Job's Daughters International celebrated its 100th birthday in 2020. The red and white of the International Order of DeMolay displays the helmet and coat of arms of Jacques de Molay. The white of the flag symbolizes purity and cleanness of thought, word, and deed. And the three stripes represent love of God, love of home, and love of country. The Order of DeMolay was founded in 1919 and is an organization open to young men between the ages of 12 to 21, dedicated to preparing them to lead successful, happy, and productive lives by teaching leadership, civic awareness, and personal responsibility. We are very proud to have the flags of our Masonic youth organizations presented together today as a symbol of the unity and mutual respect these young people have for each other in Nebraska. Our youth of today face many challenges, and our continued support as adults should ever remind us that these young people are the enduring hope, not only for the future of our Masonic organizations, but the world as well. Flag bearers, you will post your flags. The POW MIA flag. The POW MIA flag is being presented by Brother Elmer Huffman, a member of Herman Chapter number 216 of Blair. Brother Elmer and the late Brother Marvin Colson, a member of Dorcas Chapter number 144 Bartley, graciously gifted a POW MIA flag to Nebraska Grand Chapter several years ago, and that flag has been included in our tribute since. They were veterans of the Vietnam War who later met through the Order of the Eastern Star, became friends, and shared many of their personal experiences from serving in Southeast Asia. The stark image displayed on the black and white POW MIA flag is a fitting reminder of those unreturned veterans. Congress passed recognition of this flag on August 10, 1990, as a symbol of our nation's commitment to resolving as fully as possible the fates of Americans who are prisoners, missing, and or unaccounted for in Southeast Asia. This flag is the only flag other than the American flag to have ever been flown over the White House, and it is fitting that it be displayed beside the American flag. Flag bearer, you will post the POW MIA flag.
I believe we need God Bless America.
Yes.
While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in a silent prayer. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountain to the prairie, to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless From the mountain to the prairie, to the ocean white with foam, God bless America, my home, sweet home.
In closing, I would like to thank all of the flag presenters and escorts, and to also give a heartfelt thank you to Sister Marianne Stevens for the beautiful music which accompanied the presentations. Sister Marianne, as you well know, is a past grand organist of several grand chapters, and is also the organist for my own home chapter number 189 in Plattsmouth. And we are so lucky we get to hear that lovely music every meeting. Also, a special, oh, excuse me. Also, a special thank you for the beautiful solos of past grand patron Brother Bob Rhodes, who is a member of the board of directors for the Masonic Eastern Star Home for Children in Fremont, and past grand matron Sister Betty Garwood. She's probably running to do another duty, no doubt. She is over there. Oh, she is over here. Who is the Supreme Chaplain and Supreme Inspector in Nebraska of the International Order of the Rainbow for Girls. And lastly, but certainly not least, Sister Carla Lawler, a past grand organist, our grand treasurer, and a member of Ogallala Chapter number 142, Arbor Chapter number 92, and Oshkosh Chapter number 264. Thank you, dear Carla, for singing God Bless America as only you can. This concludes our Freedom of Hope flag tributes, and I leave you with this. Always start your day on a positive thought. No matter how hard yesterday was, today is full of enduring hope and possibilities. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
Sister Grand Conductress, would you assume your station, please? Oh, we can't read. I don't know that we can read the Bible open.
Okay. Should we go ahead and thank her then?
Yes, go ahead.
Sister D, before you get too far away, I apologize. This effort at live broadcasting is kind of tough for an old guy, so please accept my apologies. But I did want to thank you, Sister D, for your vision and efforts with this flag ceremony. Truly, we are blessed to live in a great nation. What a fitting tribute and reminder of all the opportunities we enjoy as citizens of these United States of America. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister D. Thank you to the musicians for a powerful flag ceremony. We're blessed by your talents and your willingness to serve. Your message touches our hearts, and we are now prepared to move forward into our time together for this session. Please join me in offering again our gratitude. Thank you.